How is everyone? Let's check. We've got me settings. Nope. Yo, warrior. How is everyone? We're going with it without a title today. We're going different. Hey, Angelica. How is everyone? Did everyone have a funny day yesterday? Was it yesterday? The energy was like up and down yesterday. Hey, 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 hey. Hi, hi. It's like it. What was the Disney film Snow White, Seven Dwarfs? Hi, ho, hi, ho. Hiya, love to India back. Hey, Michelle. Oh, can't miss see that one. Jada, hi. Yeah, it's because my hair's purple though, isn't it? Purple and grey. It was really purple the other day. I went and proper purple rinsed it, so now it's gone all silvery purple again. I went and proper purple rinsed it, so now it's gone all silvery purple again. Hiya, darling, you alright? Oh, thank you, thank you. What you mean? Yeah, yesterday's energy, yeah, I chatted with my moderators because I've got a group chat on Instagram with the moderators. And I said to them, I was like, just checking in with you lot, have you been feeling this? And everyone was like, yeah, we're all feeling it. Hi, Jen. Everyone was like, yeah, we're all feeling it. So, yeah, everyone's had it. But Venus is in retrograde, isn't it? So I think it's probably to do with that. Hi, new subscribers, all right? Hey to the Philippines. Yeah, it was. I was up and down, to be fair. I wasn't too bad, but like, I had to do a lot of returning to senders. Oh, thank you. Morning, afternoon, England, afternoon. Hiya, darling. Hey, hey, hey. Right, so we haven't got, so I put up, those of you that aren't on my Instagram, go find me, it's just mysticlovetarot. Hi, Canada. I put up a post, again, like your collective reading post about what videos you wanted, and there was one that I was just like, yeah, that I really wanted to do, and it's one that hasn't got a title. So we're just going to go and see what happens. Hi, India again. Hi, all over the world. I'm going to miss that quick question because the messages flag up so quickly, and because obviously there's 81 of you watching, it goes boom, 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 boom. So it's quite hard for me to catch it. Hey, Shay. And Nika, you're there somewhere as well. Okay, so we're going to use deck 1 and deck 2. Hi, Holland. Hey, hey, hey. So, was waiting for your video to have it. Oh, deck 2. Yeah, I thought you might go for the kitty one. My old favourites. Deck 2. Yeah, deck 1. Yeah, so just think about you. Have a think about your person or anything really, because I'm not sure what's going to come up. My guide will guide us through it. Deck 1, deck 2. Yo, Nika. Yo. 2. 2. Hi, Gabriella. 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. That went really quick. Zoomed. So as always, if I miss any of the comments, please don't think I'm being rude or ignorant, but they super go so fast. Okay, so if you feel the pull to both deck, my guide is saying to go with your heart chakra. Okay, so where you, I'll hold them up again. So we're going with the heart chakra energy this time rather than the lower chakras. So where your heart is, go with that and see where the pull is from the heart energy. Hi, Florida. Hi, Julie. Hi, Nikita. Okay, right, we're going. Okay, can you tell us what we need to know? Can I get into my collector's reading, deck number 1? So as always, it's going to work on your mutual energy. So I'm going to go into all of your energies and I'm going to pull out the strongest energy from you all within the cards. So if anything doesn't resonate, just remember it. And also remember there's no such thing as time in the higher dimensions. That's how us cool little psychics can tap into the past, present and future, because time doesn't exist. So it doesn't matter when you watch this. If you're watching it live, if you're watching it a month from now, even if you're watching it a year from now, if you've got the pull to watch it. Okay. Can I get into my collectives, thoughts, feelings, emotions, overall energy and thought processes? Let's see what happens. Okay, and can you get me into possibilities, probabilities and potential outcomes? And can you also get me into choices, chances and changes? Love my wands. And think about your person. I'm just going to dip into their energy. Get into their collective energy of their people. And their possibilities, probabilities, chances, changes. Energy, emotions, thought processes and actions. Okay, we're good, we're going. Okay, tell us what we need to know. You watch this now, this will be like my postman or something. Okay, can you tell us what we need to know for deck number 1? A lot of you are feeling quite insecure at the moment. You're feeling insecure within yourself, and you're letting your situations reflect your insecurities, they're saying, Spirit is saying. So try to relax a little bit. Remember, it's always points of view of things. It doesn't necessarily mean everything. People always have judgments and points of views about things. And if you take that into your energy, you're taking on other people's judgments and points of views, and that can make you feel insecure. So just keep saying return sender, send it back. Because don't let what's happened shape your insecurities within yourself. Because you are the only person that has to sleep next to yourself every night. 1. There he is. He's here. Knight of Pentacles. Woo! What else? What else do we need to know? I just want 2 more. Too many. One and 1 more. Okay, 2 more. Alright, cards are telling me otherwise. Okay, where are we going, where are we going, where are we going? There's a lot of people influencing deck 1 situation. Okay, so at your moment, your confidence has been hit. You're feeling a little bit insecure about things. We're going, by the way. I didn't tell you that bit. We're about to go. So your confidence is kind of being a little bit rocky at the moment. My guide is saying that at least one of you needs a bit more salt. Whoever it is that's watching this that's getting really bad cramp in their left calf, please have some more salt. I'm not talking like ridiculous amounts, don't make yourself unhealthy with it. But one of you watching this has got really bad cramp down your left hand side, and if it hasn't happened yet, it's probably going to happen tonight, so please don't shoot me. But please make sure you have a bit more salt. Just sprinkle a bit on your whatever food you're having. So you're feeling a little bit insecure about things. You're trying to put the past behind you. So all these little red cactuses here are in the background. So these are all the spikes that have hurt you. You're facing forward now, trying to move on. You're feeling like someone's really let you down because it's the 7 of Swords, feeling like someone's deceived you. You're wanting communication. You're wanting things to move forward. You've got your heart-centered emotions all around you, and you're just feeling a little bit stuck. You're feeling a little bit stuck. Please don't shoot me. Yeah, don't shoot the messenger, that's all I say. Your person is backwards and forwards quite a lot at the moment. They're having a few confidence issues of themselves. You and your person are mirroring with their confidence issues, my guide is saying. So whereas you are feeling like insecure and unstable within yourself and your body and what's going on there, your person is feeling insecure and unstable with what is happening in their life and what they're doing and where they're going and how they're meant to be behaving, and they're kind of stuck within that energy. They're also trying to put the past behind them and focus on communicating forward. So you've got the heart-centered emotions on you, they've got the communication on them, but you're not meeting in the middle. You're trying to meet in the middle with your yellow backgrounds, you're trying to get there, but you're all affected up here with root chakras, and they're affected up here with throat upwards chakras. The clouds are signifying visits and messages are coming through, especially because the clouds are nice and clear, they're not dark and they're not murky, so have a little bit more salt, love. So the clouds are there, so yeah, unexpected visits, unexpected messages. They've just shown me a dove flying in with an envelope in its mouth, so that is also unexpected messages and visits as well. Please do not panic. Please do not panic. Some of you have had really bad arguments with your person, and even if it isn't your person, some of you had really bad arguments with family over your person or friends over your person. You're trying to get more stable, you're trying to feel more secure, your person is trying to feel more stable and more secure with their environment, and you're not really meeting in the middle. That's the gist of it, that's what's coming up here, which is causing conflict. Some of you, the ones that the family is affecting, what Spirit is saying is that your family and your friends have got your best interests at heart. Yeah, I've only just started, love. I've got your best interests at heart. and they're trying to help you in what they consider the best way possible. But this is what I was saying about judgments and decisions earlier. People throw judgments and decisions on you because they think that is the best choice for them, but please remember that you are the only one in control of your life, and you are the one, hi Sharon, you are accountable for your own choices and your own decisions. No matter how many people try and push you which direction, you can make up your own mind. Remember that, okay? Try not to be in conflict over it. Just say interesting point of view, move on. Let them have their little say. Your person, a lot of you, the person's kind of walked away from the situation, which has left you feeling heartbroken. I do feel some of you are still in contact. I do feel some of you are in relationships, and those of you that are single, that have been, I am going to do a singles reading for you, but my guide is saying please manifest your next person if you don't want your person anymore. What you can say is, if it isn't blah, as in person, can you please send me someone that is better for me, that I will love equally or more than? So remember that. So they've walked away. They are also feeling heartbroken. The energy is very, very mirroring on this. Very echoing energy. You feel like you're paddling uphill at the moment. You've got all these choices and ideas and decisions, and you're scared to make the next step. And you're scared to make that next step because you feel like you're going to either be dragged backwards, or that it's going to get all confusing because you'll try and move forward. Then they'll come back and you'll be like, oh God, maybe I've made the wrong choice. Now that's going through a lot of your minds as well. And again, remember, you can make up your own mind. You can make a choice today and change your mind tomorrow. You don't have to make a choice and have it permanently there. So remember that as well. Okay, moving forward, heartache. You are gathering your strength. A lot of you are feeling bitten at the moment. There is a need to release the past. Please do some, say that again, releasing meditations. You need to be doing some releasing meditations. On letting go. Now, letting go, I know I talk about this quite a lot, but I know my new subscribers won't know. Letting go and moving on are two separate things. You have to release situations for the universe to bring something new to you. I know it's dead purple at the moment, isn't it? I think I catch little bits of this because I'm in the energy, I'm channeling. It's like, so what was I saying? What was I saying? It's gone, got distracted. I've forgotten what it was. Okay, but this energy is kind of merging around you. The heart-centered emotions, you're gathering your strength. You can change your mind at a later date. You haven't got to make any permanent decisions right now that are going to affect the rest of your life. Oh yeah, about letting go, thank you. Yeah, so moving on and letting go are two separate things. You have to let a situation go, release it, kind of try not to think about it all the time, for the universe to bring it to you. Because if you're holding on to it, you're not creating space, and therefore you are short-circuiting your own manifestations. Okay, so you've got to try and release it. Moving on is kind of putting the whole situation past and trying to find your next person and la-di-da-di-da, but just to release the situation, create space for it to kind of come back in. So make sure that you do that. You're so you're going to be getting more stable once these kind of insecurities. Lots of letting go meditations, do some of that. Gathering your strength, communication. There is communication coming. You've got your Knight of Pentacles over here. Here he is. Slow. We're not on anything today. We're just dipping our cowboy hat. Blue for communication kind of coming in. They are still blinded to the situation, I'm being told. A lot of them are being blinded by the situation. It's kind of being blinded by love, but also being blinded by the insecurities that are rising up within them. These insecurities are, oh God, what's that word? Immountable? Is that a word? Immountable? That's what I'm hearing. So these insecurities are immountable, which means, I believe that means they're mounting up and mounting up and mounting up. And they're trying to break through these insecurities, and they're really, really struggling to do that. So they're kind of blinking their eyes to it because they feel if they don't do anything, then they haven't got to make any choices. So your person is kind of being blinkered at. Surmountable. What does that mean? Insurmountable. What does that mean? Is that right? Have I got that right? Or are they saying something different? So what's happening, your insecurities are kind of blasting out everywhere. Their insecurities are blasting out everywhere. You're trying to move on, but you're scared of moving on. And they are trying to come back towards you, but they're keeping their eyes shut because they're insecure. So you kind of, it's like this mixed match of energies. It's like the jigsaw pieces communicate. That's my antennae. Jigsaw pieces are merging together at the moment. So you run these two separate kind of pathways going on. But you will be emerging. I can see this crossroads, kind of clairvoyant image of this crossroads. You're going to come down. You're on these two separate paths at the moment. You're going to come down and it's going to cross over like this. It's going to be an infinity sign. So even if like some of you come together this time and then you go away, you're getting this linkage in together. This infinity symbol is kind of starting. So where you are at the moment is at the start. So you'll be here, they'll be there, and you're just about ready to cross like that. And then you'll go up and cross like that. They're showing me a helix of DNA with that. And they're saying that just, this is stuff that is always kind of being pre-written. A lot of you have got karmic contracts with them. Even if you're not in a karmic relationship, you will have karma from past lives, and that's why the helix is kind of going up. Please have a go at doing some karmic clearing. If you are strong and stable, have a go at doing past life regression. You can do it on YouTube. Comes with a massive warning from me, because if you are unstable, not feeling very secure in yourself, it can be really, really traumatic. I've also started doing past life readings as well, so on request, if you need one, let me know. They are, so standing in your power, you've got to trust the universe a little bit more with the Nine of Pentacles. Give it a bit of trust. Nine of Pentacles always makes me think of trust in the universe. Thanks. Always makes me think of trust in the universe. Look at all the emotions around you. The universe has got your back. What else is possible? How does it get any better than that? 10 of Cups. Okay, so you've just got to ride it out, basically. Let it go a little bit, see how you feel. Make your own mind up about your own decisions, what choices you need to make, what you want to do, where you want to go with your life. Pick for you, choose for you, because the best way to be happy is to just keep choosing for yourself. Yeah, they are dead good. They are dead good. I really enjoy doing them. So yeah, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, trust the universe, it's coming. Your person is going to go from the Knight of Pentacles. You've got the, so 2 of Wands at the moment. So they're thinking about it all at the moment before they are communicating. Once this communication comes, you've got your Ace of Wands, 8 of Wands, throwing your arrows, bang, 10 of Cups. So you've just got to work through these insecurities and instabilities, and remember that you are echoing that onto one another at the moment. Lots of mighty, hefty return to senders 3 times, guys, please. Send that energy back, as a lot of you are picking up on your person and then thinking it's you, and then sitting there crying your eyes out and hitting your pillow and purging, when actually it's not even your purging, you're purging for them. So please remember that as well. My guide is saying those of you that are sending healing to them, I know I've mentioned this a little bit recently in the readings, please chill, okay? Instead of sending healing, because what you're subconsciously doing by sending them that healing is putting pressure on them for it. And because they are so up and down at the moment, unstable, insecure, etc., that is clouding the energy, clouding the aura, and you're kind of pressing pause on it yourself because they can't see through this murky grey area. So any healing that you do, rather than sending it to them, send it to you. Look after you. You need some lagging rosemary and hot water. Rosemary sprig, boiling hot water, morning, night. Help you wake up a little bit. Also lemon. And if you can burn some essential oils, send me them again. Rosemary, rosemary, orange, and thyme oil, thyme, that's like the herb, rosemary and thyme. Yeah, they've just like, they've just got that, right, okay. I know that people have been, sorry, I'm off on one with my guide now. People have been saying about doing a reading with songs. Well, I've just had a song, but please don't make me sing it. I had it the other day actually on a personal reading, but it's all to do with herbs and healing, and it's Scarborough Fair. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme. That one. Get that all in your system. Yeah, rosemary and thyme. And what else was it? Was it orange, lemon? Anything that's a bit more citrusy. Probably burn them all separately because I can't imagine them smelling very nice together. Also put some eucalyptus oil in a hot bath with some Epsom salts. And if you get some crystals that you want to put in it, you'll need amethyst and tourmaline in that to clear your energy out as well. Also, if you have a garden and you've got flowers, pick some of the petals from the flowers as well. Do that. Put that in your bath, let it flow. Okay, and that will help shift all these energies out, as well as looking after yourself, doing releasing meditations, focusing on you, yada, yada, yada. Your person is going to come back towards you by throwing their arrows. If you don't want your person back, manifest your new one. I haven't done deck 2 yet. Thank you, thanks. Yeah, so yeah, that's it really. I think that's deck 1. Anything else you want to say? Spirit's saying don't give up, don't lose faith. I know a lot of you are having these major wobbles at the moment, and also remember Venus is in retrograde, so we're all a little bit more highly strung. But he's saying, don't give up faith. Like, do you remember, he's saying, do you remember the things that you used to pray for that you have now? He says it takes time, it does take time, we can't all expect things to happen overnight, but there is always proof in the pudding, he's saying. He's exactly like me, isn't he? Proof in the pudding. Yeah, I'm going to pull you a love card, deck one. Deck one. Feels like these are going to be a reflection just for you, to be fair, not your person. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you tell me about deck number 1? Can I have some messages from them, from the vessel? That's way too many. Let's get 3 for you. 2. Huh. This one more. Okay, they just reflect everything I've said. Self-doubt. Trust yourself. Trust it can be overcome. Okay, if that makes sense. I don't know half the stuff they say to me. I'm like a spiritual thesaurus when it comes to words and energies and everything like that. But when they say things, sometimes, most of the time I don't know what they mean. And then when I get songs, I was saying on Instagram the other day, I get anything from the 1920s upwards. So when I do songs, I have to kind of have someone there to help me. Because otherwise I'll be like checking my phone and going, oh God, what lyrics are that? Because I can hear the lyrics, I can hear the tune. I can't sing the tune because I'm a terrible singer. But everything else works out. So self-doubt. Came back after a few months of silence. Yeah, let him go. Let them go. Remember, it's like an elastic band, okay? They will draw back, but you'll always pin back together. You'll have a bit of bounciness in a non-sexual, kinky way, and then you'll back out, and then it'll come back. It's just the process of it. Don't panic. Just let them go. Relax. They'll come back again. Trust. Abundance and choice. Make your choices. Choose for you. Pick what you want in your life. You are the most important thing in your life again. Make the choices for you, choose what is right. Don't doubt yourself, gain your self-love, keep doing that. And that will then in turn echo onto your person. And that's step number 1. Right, let me have a breather. Woo! My dog's picking up on the energies. Yeah, it is. If any of you haven't read, it's women as well, to be fair. It's because it all works on the energies. If you haven't read on, I missed that one about the manifesting. 9:20 in the morning, God, Shay. What was I going to say? If you haven't watched the manifesting video, watch that, because there's loads of tips in that. If you want the manifesting plans doing, shout me. They're all tailored to you and your needs. I say, write me a list of what miracles you want, and I'll get going on it. My turnaround is 7 to 10 days currently at the moment. I can't speed it up, unfortunately, because there's a lot of people waiting. And I can't do emergency readings either because there's too many of you. I haven't got time. If I did emergency readings, I wouldn't sleep, so it's no good. Twin flame readings, these all count as twin flame readings, love. Any of it is twins. You know, it's your person, it's your energy. It doesn't specifically matter of the title. Oh, Dina, hi, 10:20, thank you, you're welcome. I'm going to do it in a sec, let me have a breather. Out my mug, my mate brought it for me. Because they're cute. Right, let's do it. Deck 2. Can someone timestamp me, please? Anyone that is whinging about where the timestamps are, they're always in the description. And my lovely Samantha, bless her little heart. I haven't seen her for a while, actually. Where are you, Sam? Always puts them on for me as well. Thanks, Daya. Okay, can you get me into collective deck number 2? My dog is off on one. So, as always, this will work on the strongest mutual energy between you all. Anything doesn't resonate, just remember it, because it is likely to come up because it is your energy. Can you get me into the collective's energy? Deck 2. Can you get me into their thoughts, feelings, energy, emotions, and thought processes? So we'll see what comes up in your deck. It's quite fun doing one without a title. Okay, deck 2, can you imagine a big red brick wall for me, please? Get a massive sledgehammer, bash it down. There's a couple of blocks of you a lot in deck 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks. Okay. Can you get me into their thoughts, feelings, energy, emotions and thought processes? Deck 2. Can you get me into the possibilities, probabilities, choices, chances, changes, potential outcomes? Deck 2. Energy is strong in this flat today. So I'm dead hot. My hands, when I work, are always freezing cold, but when the energy is really, really strong like it is right now, I get dead hot. Okay, but quick dip into your person's energy, think about them. If you're single, think about you. Same again, if you've just tuned in, tapped in, tuned in, turned on to deck 2. I was saying in deck 1 about manifesting another person, but I will do a singles reading in the next few weeks because that's been requested a few times. If you're not on my Instagram, go find it and have your say, because there's a big collective reading post. I think there's like 60, 70 odd comments on it. Okay, can you give me the strongest mutual energy between those that have put deck number 2, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will do that, yeah, we'll do it. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the overall outcome at the top. One more. So again, this hasn't got a title. This is just going with the flow of it. We're going backwards this time. Wait, I need one more here. This jack has been split. Your person, yeah, your person, you, middle card. Okay, so what's currently happening with you is a lot of you are feeling like you've been let down, that someone is not being their true selves around you, that they are wearing a mask, that you are being forced into a decision that you did not want to make, and you are unsure on what steps you are meant to be taking. You haven't shut the door on them fully. The door is still open. They haven't shut the door on you fully either. There has been a situation that has occurred for both of you which has made you take this where you've made, where they've made, where you've had to have a new beginning based on a situation that has happened. And that's how you're feeling at the moment. You're feeling pretty let down, pretty like fed up, annoyed. Some of you it's harder than others, like not harder than others, I don't mean that. Some of you it's more intense than others. Some of you, you are really, really in the pit. Some of you are like, okay, I've come to terms with it now. Some of you this has been longer. Some of you this has been a couple of weeks. You're all at very, very different stages with deck number 2. So if I divide it up into little bits, just bear with me with it. The overall thing is that you've had this situation that has happened and you're feeling like this person has let you down. And this person is still looking at you. This cat is following them. Also, actually, this is you as well. So you are still hoping that they're going to turn around and look at you. You're feeling like they've run off, stole the bits and pieces, ran off. You're trying to keep up with them like, yeah, follow me, follow me, follow me. Leave. Don't text, don't call, give them space, give them space, give them space. If you keep on hounding them, my guide is saying, now this isn't all of you, please don't take that as all of you, but the ones of you that are still texting and calling, your person already knows how you feel. There's no point repeating it 10, 20 times because all you're doing is reiterating that point of view to them and they already know it. Okay, relax. They know how you feel. You just don't know how they feel, but no amount of trying to tell them how you feel is going to make them turn around and say, oh, you know what, I want to be with you. Because they're trying to sort themselves out at the moment. Their head's really confused. So take the pressure off them, all right? They need you to be standing in a very, very strong, determined position. A lot of them have got lots of problems that are kind of happening. Some of them have got health issues, I'm being told. That doesn't just mean physical health, that also means mental health. That's not all of you. Again, that is some of you within this group. There's also addictions going on within this group. That, yeah, it's all very intense. It's an intense deck, this is actually. Some of them are feeling like they can't breathe at the moment. That's you also. You're echoing on each other with that. The chest is being really heavily pressurised. Take a breather. Okay? Go get some, well, relax, get a cup of tea, try and switch off for a little bit. you're thinking about, it's kind of consuming your thoughts at the moment, which is then stopping you doing other things in your life. You just want to be eating chocolate and staying in bed, a lot of you. So we need to rejig your energy around a little bit. So keep doing what makes you feel happy. Just do what makes you feel happy. That's the best way of raising your vibration, whether it's seeing your friends, whether it's having a cup of tea, whether it's going outside. Do whatever makes you feel happy, because that will raise that vibration up, and this will start. This cycle is kind of going round at the moment. Cycle is going round at the moment. 7 of Pentacles, you're trying to work it all out. You feel that you've turned your back on them and they've turned your back on you. You're also feeling like this has kind of gone to a no hope situation. Keep grounded on it all. Stop trying to let your head run away with you. Okay? Your head is telling you non-fact, non-fiction, non-fact fiction. Your head is telling you fiction. Please trust your soul and what your soul is telling you. If your soul is giving you a pull towards that person, you know, why are you trying to get your head to say, oh no, it's not going to work? That goes with third parties as well. Take the influence off if they're married or if there was someone else. Take the influence away from them and focus it on you and your person. Because if it's a soul pull, that marriage is irrelevant to you and them. Okay. So feeling like you're stabbed in the back there, feeling like the situation has come to an end at this point in time. So you're both feeling like this situation is over for the time being, which is kind of true. It is having this little bit of a break. It's not over, it's more of a kind of separation thing. And even if you're still with this person, you are still going to be having this little bit of a slum with them. Why is this slum happening? What's going on in this person's head? This person's just trying to work out what they want. At the moment they're feeling a bit unbalanced with it all. They're trying to make decisions and things like that. I'm hearing it's the blind leading the blind. They're not sure what direction they're meant to be going in. Some of the friends are kind of influencing that decision as well. They're trying to throw their darts at this dartboard, and a lot of them are missing as well. They're kind of missing the point of it. They're just missing the point. They're not quite getting it. They know that this situation, this relationship with you is definitely more than the normal one, otherwise they would not still be there as a part of your life. Whether you feel they're a part of your life or not, your mutual energy is that they are coming back. You have the Crow for messages that are coming through as well. Lick your wounds. Your person is licking their wounds. A lot of them hold grudges. A lot of them are, in England you say mardy, means grumpy, means holds on to a mood. They are feeling quite mardy, grumpy. But they know that they've got to try and get their skates on. Some of them feel that if they hold on much longer, they're going to lose you, and that is panicking them as well. And they don't actually know how to go about it. So they're still not doing anything when they really should be like, come on, kick them up the ass, like, come on, get going on it. But that's where their energy is at the moment. They will have a wake up and smell the coffee. A lot of them are going to be having spiritual dreams, I'm being told. A lot of them are not meditating, but when they go to the So I don't know what you know about brainwaves, but when we are normal human beings, we operate on alpha and beta. When we are falling asleep and we're in that meditation, we go to delta, and then from that we go up to theta. And your person between the delta and theta and delta are the easiest way for spirit to communicate with us. So between delta and theta, this is when they're going to be having communication kind of coming through from the higher realms and higher spiritual energies. So they know that they're going to make moves back towards you. At the moment, they are actually planning what is going to happen. They're not quite ready to make the moves. Again, you're still in the background, feeling the little cats in the background going for the money, feeling that they have deceived you again. But this tower is being rebuilt. So you've got the tower, obviously, like a lot of you know, towers. In tarot, when the tower, that's my accent, tarot and tower, hits, everything kind of falls apart. But this tower is rebuilding. They're standing on these cusp of new beginnings. They've got the map in front of them. At the moment they're planning. Then they're going to get on their cloak, kind of follow this pathway, maps in front of them, getting ready to throw this coin, find out where it lands, tower's rebuilt, and make moves towards you. At the moment it's all very heavily burdened. That's where they are at the moment. They're feeling like everything is really, really stuck. You are still clinging onto them. Less of the clinging, less of the clinging. Let them come to you. Let them come to you. They are still watching you, I'm being told, as well. Majority of you, especially those of you on Instagram. Someone's just posted an Instagram picture of a, looks like a grey cat. Why? One of you has just posted an Instagram picture of a grey cat. It might be a meme or whatever you say. That person, your person, is definitely watching you, because that was really, really clear. Also, oh God, the one of you that you all take selfies, I'm awful at it. But the lady with the darker brown hair, dark skin, dark brown hair, just on a selfie and your hair's kind of coming down to the side, it's quite long. They're watching you too. There's more than that, but those are the two clairvoyant images that have come really, really clearly. So at the moment, you feel like they've gone. You're trying to plan your adventures. So you're looking towards them still. Once you start releasing the situation, this is coming back towards you. The cat is still clinging on to them. Yeah, general reading, love. And they will make moves. You're still going to have mountains and hurdles to kind of overcome, but you will be able to do that together. You'll sit down, you'll talk things through. A lot of you will talk things through. Some of you, your person will get in contact with you. Some of you, you'll just see them in the street. The persons that, when they get in contact with you, the majority of them will pretend nothing has ever happened. Those that haven't pretended that something has happened, you will get an apology from. There's not many of you that will, but some of you will get an apology. And they do feel bad about the situation, but they've run because they don't understand what they're actually doing in their life, and they're just trying to get themselves in order a little bit, and they can't cope with the intensity. And it's just like the energy of, even without meaning to, because it's spiritual energy, like whether you touch them or not, if you are spiritual, it's an intense relationship because you are intensive energies. So when you're coming together, sorry, I was just reading that message. I lost it then. So if your energies aren't merging together, it's just because the energies are too strong, so they don't know how to handle them, so they take a step back from the situation. Get into your power. Okay, stand in your strength. There will be a lot of you that will get sexual messages. I know I've said that a few times. Try not to let it eat you. It's the common ground between the two very, very strong energies. They will make moves towards you, acting on instinct and intuition, I'm being told, pulling back towards you. At the moment you're not meeting, you will meet in the middle once they get their skates in gear, once you've given them enough time and space. Again, it reflects to deck 1 about that elastic band, that you give them that time. If you haven't read Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, please read that book. Or any books on understanding the opposite sex, even if it's yours same sexually orientated, it doesn't matter because it works on energies. So just work with it. It's really, really good. I can't lie, I love steamy messages. Oh, naughty girl. And that's that too. Let me get you your love cards. Love cards. Yeah, so just chill. Have you got any advice? I'm going to get some advice for you actually. You need advice. Can I have advice for deck number 2? Okay, I've got a song for you as well. Now this is to do with your person, and this is the Backstreet Boys, Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely. They have got to have this period by themselves of being lonely, or whatever they are up to realise how much you mean to them. Show me the meaning of being lonely. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, that's all I can hear. But this person has got to have that time. They've got to have this thing kind of fall apart a little bit. They've got to have these moments kind of, I know, bloody nightmare, innit? It never stops. You'll always see me, a lot of my pictures, probably not the ones on the channel, but I always have headphones on so I can drown out the music. It's constant. So your cards here, again, abundance, so you can manifest the situation back towards you. Again, watch a manifesting video. There's manifesting tips in there for bringing someone new into your life if you don't want this person back, if you've had enough. If you want your plans doing, let me know. Blah, da, yada, yada, yada. You've got begin and spirit, trust in the process. You're on the right path. It's going to move. It's going to shift. Heart-centered emotions, true love. Just go with it. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it go. Release it and it will come back threefold, is what my guide is saying. Hi. And that's step number 2. Hi, Arita, is it? It's so small. I've recorded on my phone. Yeah, well, you'll be echoing on each other, those feelings of loneliness, which is why I always say keep your vibration high, do stuff that makes you happy, because we all get lonely, we're all human beings. I live on my own with my dog. It's lonely, it is lonely, but I've got a dog, you know, I just have to keep myself busy and keep occupied. It's cocoa and chili tea. I miss that Ali. Why is it every time I miss that? I am going to do a Halloween live feed. That's my plan. I've got a mask. It's not a scary one, it's a cute one. So I'm hoping my next live feed is going to be on Halloween. I've got no idea what I'm going to do it on. Most of them do get scared by their feelings. Most of them do. And because it's such an intense relationships, they don't understand it. They don't get it. So these feelings do frighten them. Ah. How is your website going? Oh, I've had a nightmare. Website should have been up a few weeks back, but what happened was it was all ready to go, and then the mobile site, because it was working on the desktop, the mobile site, they did an upgrade, or the processing people changed the template of it, so it no longer works on mobile, so the whole thing is having to be rewritten. Oh, so angry. Not angry. Yeah, angry. Pissed off. Right, I've pissed off hours. I missed what the question was, Aria. That's going to flag up too quick. Any heart chakra clearing advice? Just, so your chakras, I've said this a couple of times, I hate to tell you the same things over and over, but I know there's new people coming in all the time. So your chakras should spin like this, quite slowly, but each chakra, all of them, plus the 7 plus, they should spin quite slowly. And then as life hits us, your chakras will get stuck, or they'll get overactive and they'll spin really, really fast. So your best thing to do clearing the chakras is chakra clearing meditations, or if you are a lady, get some green chakras, put them in your bra. If you're a man and you wear bras, you could do the same. But even then, put it in your pockets or necklaces, anything like that to kind of keep the energy where it needs to be. Right, numbers. Yeah, I'm getting asked this a lot at the moment. Right, numbers. The best thing to do with numbers is, and I've said this a few times as well, to think, my guide has always said, each number means something different to someone, okay? Because what the universe could tell me at 222 would mean something to me, but means something different to you because you're in a completely different circumstances. So instead of going on the internet and looking at, 222 means this, 333 means this, the best thing to do is think about what you are thinking about at the time you see the number and write it down. And then the next time you see your number, write it down. And then the next time, and about the 5th, 6th time, you'll work out what the universe is trying to tell you. So if you're thinking about your person, don't just write that you're thinking about your person. What are you thinking about? I miss them, I'm sad, I'm lonely, or I wonder if they're going to contact me. Is it coming? I hope they contact me. They might contact me today. And you will work out what the individual things are saying to you. Like 222 to me means a situation isn't over. I've had loads of stuff with that. When me and my twin broke up the first time, I reversed the car and there was a 222 in the car reg behind me, and then I had someone else in the car at the time and I was like, oh, he's going to message me. I got home and I had a message from him, and that 222 has always been that for me, but it means one thing for me, it can mean something completely different to you. 1717 to me is really sexual, strong energy as well. What does it mean, having recurring dreams of him? Well, sometimes it'll be you purging, sometimes it'll be your energy purging because your body's trying to release it. The other times, if it's more of a spiritual relationship, you'll be meeting on the 5D and communicating through that. So that again is very variant on your situations. That, about twin flame or soulmate, that's down to you. You've got free will. You can choose what you want. You know, everyone says, well, a lot of people said, oh, it's predetermined. It's not. Nothing is predetermined. You have set things in your life that are predetermined, like say you're going to have kids and you're going to marry, or you're going to go to India and help poverty or something like that. Those things will be set in stone, but who you are with, who your kids are with, who the person you marry is, when you get married, when you're going to go to India, what you're going to do, none of that is set in stone because you've got free will. That's why we're here. Telepathy, yeah, completely. Do it all the time. All the time. Anything else? How am I doing for time? My friend's got a dem on in, I've got to drive to Coventry from Manchester. Drive to Coventry. She's got a dem on though tonight, so I'm going to go watch her. Like a mediumship demonstration, she's doing stage work, so I'm going to go show support. Okay. Right, so I will probably do the next live feed on Halloween because I have a mask, which is really cool, and I brought some contact lenses as well. And it's not going to be scary, hopefully. Hopefully it'll look quite cute. Do I believe everything happens for a reason? I missed the rest of that. Yeah, of course it does. There's no such thing as coincidence. So yeah, so Halloween, probably the next live. I'll bung up some videos for you over the next couple of days. Please bear with me with reading turnarounds. I am so jammed. I'm going to miss all these questions now. I'm really jammed with them. So the videos that are coming on the channel are a little bit slower at the moment, so just bear with me. And what else do I need to tell you? I'll keep you updated on the website. I'll give you a post up that. If you want to find me on Instagram and the collective reading post, I think it's like 2-3 posts back now. It's a picture of tarot cards, surprisingly, and it says collective reading ideas or something, so just requests, so just go write it in there. And I love you all. I will speak to you all soon. It's been lovely to read for you as always. This circle reminds me much of a old house. Yeah, I'm in a flat. I'm in an upstairs flat. But my front door, you have to go through the front door and up the stairs. No worries. Lots of love, guys. Take care. Whee! How to turn you off? Okay, bye, darlings. Bye, bye.